Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another edition of the Grue Room. And for the Grue Room today, got a very great guest, and he's a drummer. He's a musician. His name is Anthony Walton, and I'm really looking forward to talking to him. We're going to ask him about his music and how he got started, and a whole bunch of stuff. I'm Rocco Cross. I am the host of Stutters. I am the host of the Grue Room, and my interview with Anthony is coming up next. Okay, welcome to Grue, and thank you so much for being a guest on the show tonight. Thanks for taking time out.
Thanks for having me, man. I'm so stoked. It was great.
Definitely, buddy. Yeah. So you say you were at band practice earlier, right?
Yeah, we got a gig coming up Saturday that we got to be ready for. So,
Oh, sweet. Where's the gig at?
it's at a local original bar to New Jersey called the Asbury Park Yacht Club.
Oh, sweet.
And, yeah, it's gonna be really fun.
Nice, man. So what's the name of your band? Like, when did the band form and all that?
So the band's called Backhouse, and it's like they started in a back house in Bradley Beach, which is like people rent out the back of their homes, which is like a tent, and they rent out the people to like live there in the off seasons and sometimes during the summer. So they like lived in one and met there, the two guys, the bass player and the singer, and they found a keyboard player, and then my cover band opened up for them one night like 2 years ago on Halloween.
Wow. Halloween night.
Halloween night, that was it.
Oh man, nice.
And I went up to them after their set, and they did really well. So I wanted to tell them how great they did, And they said I did pretty well too, and that they needed a drummer for a couple of shows. They said at first, and then it turned into more shows, and then music videos, and now I'm here. So.
Oh, that's amazing. Now, do you still play any shows with the band you came from?
Yeah, actually, we just got back. We did a little trip to Indiana. I got back on Monday from that, and that was pretty fun. We did about 6 shows for a festival.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
It was a really good time. Yeah. Met a lot of great people too.
Nice. So you're basically in two different bands then, right?
Yeah. I try to play as much as I can, So that's the only way to get better in my eyes. And I got a third band that's looking for me to hop in on a couple of gigs.
Really?
It's coming up pretty soon, but yeah.
Oh, damn. What's the third band?
They're a nice, like fairly known local group called Malibu, and they're more of like a pop punk kind of original type music, and I'm excited for it. I haven't really played that stuff in a while, so.
Wow, man, you definitely don't rest, huh? You're from one gig to another, one band to another.
That's the goal, man. I'd like to be, yeah.
Nice. What was like your very first band? Was it the cover band you came from?
No, actually, it was a group called Cellophane Daydream, and that was back in 2016, 2015, I think. That's when I was still, and that was my first band I ever joined, and we did original music, played a couple of the local venues, and really got ourselves out there. It was great.
Wow.
And that's how I met the cover band, was through that band, and it all kind of like branches together in some way. It's crazy.
Nice, man. Nice. So what was like the very first show you ever saw live? Like the very first band or artist?
Oh man, this is kind of embarrassing, dude. My mom took me to see Train.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with them. They're like rock. It's like pop rock. It's rock.
I don't really like Train, if I'm being honest, man. But it was cool to see him. It was cool to see live music and see, like, here in a stadium, the sound that comes from it and feel the music, and that was awesome. So I don't regret that at all.
Oh, what was a band that you actually wanted to see that you went and saw live?
I really wanted to see Steve Miller because he's like an older dude,
Yeah.
and I want to see the great people that I love from the '70s and earlier before they eventually die, as everybody does, And I saw him; he was still ripping it, like he was 30 years old, 25 or something, and it was a pleasure to see him. It was great.
Oh, nice. And like, what made you love doing this so much? Like, what drew you to songs and playing the drums?
My mom loves music a lot, and she would like growing up in the early 2000s. She loved grunge and shit and all
Nice.
that stuff. So she was always blasting like great music through the speakers, dropped me off to school. And my dad, he played drums a little bit when he was my age, and he showed me the ropes when I was like 4 or 5, and showed me the basics, 1, 2, 3, 4, and everything.
Oh, wow.
And he kind of sparked it. And once he showed me how to play and got me a kit, I kind of just took it from there and ran. I was like 5 when that started, I think, the addiction. Yeah.
Wow, you started out really, really young, huh?
I guess so, yeah. I didn't really take it serious for a while though, so I don't know if you really count those early years as playing drums, but
Wow.
yeah.
So, like, did you ever have that video game, the rock band thing?
Rock band.
With the did you?
Yeah, man. I would go to my friend's house. They're like, "All right, you played the drums. You got the better rhythm about it." Yeah. That was so much fun. Yeah, that was a good game.
Yeah, that was fun. I mean, it actually trained you too. Like it makes you get in line with everything.
Yeah, man. It's actually crazy how many musicians that those games sparked in people back then and that are playing today. Like my cover band, the 2 singers started off singing by playing Rock Band, and like that's like because you have to hit the notes when you're singing, and
Well, yeah.
they trained their voices and they kind of got a sense of it at an early age, and
Wow.
So yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah.
And like, is there any artist you would love to share the stage with or be on the same bill with?
Wow. You ever hear this dude? He's kind of like more new. His name's Rex Orange County, dude.
No, I can't say I ever heard of him.
Dude, he's like a modern day musical genius, like Paul McCartney or something. Like he's like writing songs, and he plays all the instruments or something, I think, too. And he's great. I would love to play on a bill with him, even like not even the same stage, but like open for him. That'd be cool.
Wow. Okay. I definitely have to check him out. I want to look up his music now.
Yeah, man, he's really good. Really, really good.
Awesome. And like, what artists and bands do you love listening to growing up?
Definitely Green Day, the Peppers. Those guys are great. My dad would play Rush a whole lot in the car, and a lot of that, like Yes, like progressive rock and all of that, with all amazing drummers. I guess that's kind of like my inspiration and stuff.
Oh wow, that's awesome.
But now I'm like kind of getting more into modern music, but I definitely grew up with rock and roll.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now with this pandemic and stuff, like are there any bands that you really want to see that you haven't gotten a chance to see yet?
Oh man, yeah, I want to see the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Going back to them, I don't know if you know this, but their guitarist, the original John Frusciante, he joined the band after a few years, and they're supposed to be dropping a new album, I've heard.
Oh, get out! Really?
Sound really great, yeah, and I can't wait to hear it, man. And hopefully they tour America, but I know they were in stuff a year ago, but that'd be sick.
I would love to see them live like that. I never saw them live either yet, but that's one band I definitely would love to see live. I've seen like so many rock bands live from like Kiss and Aerosmith, Bon
Yeah,
Jovi, and oh my god, like so many.
that's great, man.
Yeah,
They're
and
all
then
really good.
oh yeah, and then one of my friends has a band too, so I try to go out and see him as as much as possible because he does the same thing you do. Like he plays local gigs and stuff, and local bars, and
Definitely. Yeah.
yeah,
Hey, man. Everybody's like got a piece in the puzzle, and without the little guys, the big guys can't really do what they're doing, but vice versa, without the big guys, the little guys wouldn't be inspired to play. So it's amazing. Yeah.
exactly. And like, which bar or place, like, is there like a place you really love playing at?
Um, it's all like small town stuff, but there's like this spot in Red Bank called Jamian's, which is always
Okay.
got a great crowd. Everybody's dancing, everybody's loving the music. I'm excited when I play there a whole lot. This spot that I'm playing at this weekend is my first time playing there, and I've seen bands absolutely rip it up every time that they're there, and the crowd's always great. People are into the music, so I'm looking forward to playing there a whole lot.
Okay.
There's like big stages like the Stone Pony. I don't know if you're familiar with
Oh
Jersey.
yeah, definitely. Yeah.
I mean, those have been fun to play. I played those a couple of times. It's nice having sound guys and lights and smoke machines and the whole 9 yards. That's fun. But wherever
Isn't
the
it,
people are dancing, that's all that really matters,
of course.
Yeah.
Isn't that like the big place Bruce always played at?
Yeah, it's where I think they say he got discovered.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Which is cool.
See,
Yeah,
Bruce got discovered there, and now it's your turn.
it is. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. That was my first legit gig, was playing at that place, actually. It was like a battle of the bands type deal. And I signed up my first band to go play there. And it's a really nice spot now. Really.
Nice, nice. And what song do you love playing live? Like, what's your go-to song?
Oh, man. There's a lot of them. There's a whole lot of songs. Like with the cover bands, we probably have a couple hundred songs that we know to play. I have fun with a lot of jam songs where it's like Can't You See It by Marshall Tucker.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Just like a bunch of solos. You got like a piano solo, then a guitar solo, and everybody's just jamming and making music. That one's a fun one. But if you hear my band Backhouse ever play, we got a song called Fruit Breakfast, which is nice and mellow.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like a breather for me sometimes. It's like we go from playing a super hard song and I get to relax and play the song. But even though it's not too crazy complicated, it's simple and you can have fun and sit in it.
Okay. And do you ever try like singing or playing guitar or?
Oh yeah, I play guitar and piano and stuff right
Oh, you
now.
do?
But I've been trying to learn to sing for the past 2 or 3 years now. It's hard, man. It's really hard.
So like your main love is drumming, right?
Yeah, I would say right now at least it shifts. Some months like I want to play guitar all the time and screw the drums. I don't need things now. But right now, yeah, definitely drums.
Okay. And do you sing too or anything? Because some drummers have that mic on their drum set and they'll be like drumming and singing at the same time.
Yeah, I've been working on it. Both the cover band and Backhouse has been like helping me like figure it out. I started singing backup vocals with Backhouse a little bit on a
Oh,
song,
nice.
which is like a nice step into getting to where I want to be. But it just takes practice. I gotta like sit down and really put some time into it before I really get any decent. But yeah, it's fun.
Okay, okay. And are do you think you're gonna add a fourth band or are you stopping at three?
I'm only I would say I'm only in 2 right now. I'm just doing fill-in session work with other people. But I don't know. I like to focus on what I started right now and
Mhm.
kind of done. and see things through before I add more onto my plate.
Yeah, exactly.
But if somebody wants me to jam for a gig or two, I'm down. I'll definitely play with them.
Okay.
Yeah.
And with your band you're with now, the band that you're going to be playing the show at this weekend, like you guys got songs out and an album and stuff. So like which song do you like the most?
It's a song that we went into the studio recently to track out for the first time. It's called Sweet Baby. You probably won't hear it for a while, but it's a really cool song. It's the lyrics are nice. It's got a good groove. Everything just meshes well perfectly, and you'll hear it eventually. Maybe I'll send you a little something later. But
Definitely do, yeah.
yeah,
I definitely want to hear some stuff.
definitely did. I'll be glad to send it.
Yeah, for sure. And for like drummers, like are there any drummers that you really love to watch?
Oh, to watch. Um, if I'm being honest, man, Ringo
Ringo
Starr.
Starr, yeah.
He
Okay.
throws a show. He throws a show while he's playing. You know, he gets into it. He's moving, and I like to think that my stage imagery and presence, you know, how I move on stage, is really influenced by him and stuff. So
Oh wow, that's
yeah,
awesome. Yeah, my mom is a big fan of Ringo, Beatles, you know. Like
definitely,
she's a huge fan of them, of the Beatles, the Rolling Stones, and
definitely, yeah, the greats. I can't beat them.
definitely not. Like you see, I mean, you know who Tommy Lee is, right?
Oh, definitely, Motley Crue. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, like I love watching him. Like I've been to cruise shows probably like 20 times. That's my all-time favorite band.
Oh wow.
And Tommy Lee as a drummer puts on such an amazing show. Like when he does his drum solo, he'll have a show around his drum
Yeah.
solo. Like there was one time where his drum set lifted all the way up in the air and it
It's
spun
just,
him around and
yeah.
he's playing upside down, playing the drums.
Dude, I see that video and I think about what it feels like to be upside down fighting gravity now. Now you got to fight gravity, hit drums, and that's crazy.
It's absolutely crazy. And the last cruise show I saw, it was supposed to be their final tour, but it's not. And they had a roller coaster, like a whole roller coaster built, and Tommy Lee's drum set went on the roller coaster and was riding all around the building. And he's playing the drums, riding the roller coaster. I mean, he does like crazy stuff when he plays the drums. It's nuts.
He's legendary, dude. Oh my god, that's so good.
Yeah, definitely. And what do you like doing during your free time, if you do have any free time when you're not jamming?
Yeah, man, it's been hard to find free time recently, which is a great thing. Don't
It
get me wrong.
is.
After COVID, it was like so much free time. Now I'm finally getting back into playing, but now winter's coming along. I love skiing, dude.
Oh, nice.
I finally bought my first pair of skis like last season. And once you own them, it's so cheap to go out to a mountain and go do it without renting them and stuff. So I probably went like every week last year, and I
Yeah,
plan on that again. Yeah,
nice. Now,
but
is is there like a certain place you like going to? Like
anywhere in the Poconos, really, like in Pennsylvania, you know, you can't find a bad mountain there.
that's for
I heard
sure.
that Vermont and like upstate New York, there's really good stuff.
Oh, really?
I plan on trying those out this year, but I don't know.
Okay, nice.
Yeah,
And
man.
what about video games? You like a game guy at all, or
I used to play a lot in school, like when I was in high school and middle school and stuff. During COVID, I loved Call of Duty, dude. That war
yeah.
stuff, I was having so much fun. Hours.
Oh my God, you could get lost playing a game, like a video game, like something like that, Call of Duty, Grand Theft Auto, like
Oh yeah.
those kind of games. You get lost for hours.
Dude, you ever play Red Dead Redemption?
Oh my God, yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, that's another game. Like you definitely need hours.
Oh yeah. Dude, there'd be days in COVID, early COVID, you're sitting in your bed, you're doing nothing. You just play for the whole day.
Exactly, exactly.
So much fun though.
And are you binge watching any shows or anything, or no time to binge watch?
On the van ride to Indiana, it was like 15 hours or something. I was watching Sopranos. I started watching that one. It's a great show.
Oh, it is. It's
Fun.
absolutely crazy, but it's fun. It's good.
Definitely.
And like, who's currently on your playlist? Like, who are you listening to like right now on your playlist?
I'm on a really big Oasis kick. If you ask any,
Nice,
I'll always be talking about them.
nice.
I like them a lot. I'm starting to get into some more local bands, kind of figuring out what's going on around me and loving that stuff. There's like a band that I think split up called Deal Casino. I just kind of like some dude from work introduced me to today, and I was like, all right, this is awesome. Nice
Oh
song.
wow.
But it depends on the month or week sometimes. Yeah.
Yeah, like my music taste is all over. I mean, one week I'll be listening to the Crew, another week be listening to like Marilyn Manson, and it's like all over the place.
That's my favorite thing about music, man. It
Oh,
changes.
definitely, yeah. And like, do you is your current band like you're with? Are you planning on making any new music coming out, like a new album, a new song?
So we've just for the past 4 months, I'd probably say we've been working on an EP, getting a few singles together and running them by some people that we have helping us and getting their input. And we just started recording
Okay.
last week, 2 weeks ago in Philly.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and it's been really fun doing that. And everything
Oh,
good so far. And it's like barely even done yet. But yeah, we plan on having like a 5 or 6 song EP done by next year and released. Yeah.
okay. That's where I live at in Philly.
Oh, you live in Philly?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're East Coast. That's awesome, man.
yeah, definitely. Where where do you go at in Philly?
The studio was in the old electric factory, if
Oh,
you know
get
it.
out, really?
Yeah, I forgot what they call it now. It's owned by some like one of
It,
those leasing
yeah,
companies. But
I don't even know what it's called now. To me, it's always going to be the Electric Factory. Like so many good shows there.
I know I've heard a lot of stories, man. We love Philly. We went there for the weekend, and now they want us to come back for like a week.
Oh, get
And we're
out.
so excited for it, man. We love it there.
Sweet. Sweet, man. Nice. What about gigs here? Like are you gonna play any gigs in Philly?
We'd like to. We haven't even thought about that yet, but
I
we would love to.
Yeah, I mean it's not far like from where you live at. You live
Oh,
in
like an hour drive.
Jersey, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not far. Like, and there's so many like gigs you you can go to in Philly, like so many pubs and
Okay.
electric factory or whatever the hell it's called now. And
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, that'd be
yeah,
awesome. We'll definitely
yeah,
look at.
definitely, man. Like there's so many gigs like you can do in Philly. It would be awesome.
I bet.
And,
Oh my, look at him. Does he have a headrest on right now? Like a
yeah, he
pillow,
does.
like a neck pillow?
Yeah.
Oh my God. That's great.
Well, yeah, because he has like a during the summer he gets like a really bad skin rash, and he
Okay.
keeps like scratching and itching. So uh, sometimes you have to put this on him so he doesn't pull his fur out.
I got you. It
But
looks comfortable though.
I know, right? You said you say you have a dog too, right?
I do. I think she's sleeping. I don't think she wants to come say hi, but
Okay.
maybe next time.
Okay. And where can fans find you at? Like, with your page and your band's pages and social media and all that stuff?
So you can find me on Instagram at Walton, WALTON _official. You could find my band Backhouse at Backhouse the band on Instagram. I think it's the same thing on Facebook and TikTok as well. I'm not sure.
Okay.
But that's pretty much where you can find me right now, at least.
Awesome.
We're on
And
Spotify and stuff too, if you want to check us out. It's
oh,
Backhouse,
definitely.
all capitals too. Yeah.
So like which song, like if I go listen to some songs, like which which songs do you think I should listen to first?
So we only have 4 songs out right now.
Okay.
And like 2 years old ish. One song's 1 year old now. But I would definitely say listen to Key of Orange, which is our
Okay.
latest one. We released that almost a year ago today, I think. But that's a nice one. I like that one a whole lot. It's well done by everybody.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Well, I definitely want to come see you and your band play. Like, I live in Philly, you live in Jersey, so it's not far.
We can make it
And
that. Yeah.
yeah, definitely. So I'm definitely gonna come out to one of your gigs. Like this weekend I can, because I actually got something to do. But whenever you guys come back in Jersey, like just send me a message. I'll come out and see you.
I'll take you up on that, man. Definitely.
Definitely, buddy. Well, is there anything else you want to like plug or push or anything?
Thanks for listening. I guess, I appreciate it.
Yeah, definitely, man. Well, thank you again for taking time out. I know you had a really packed day between band practice, and I'm sure you probably went to work or school or whatever.
All day. All day. It's all right. We're good. I'm used to it now.
Here you go. Well, all right, buddy. Have a good night and good luck with your show this weekend.
Thank you very much, Rocco.
Definitely, bud.
Thanks.
Bye. Have a good night.
You too.